Yo, what's good everybody? Hope you're doing well. So a question I get asked quite a lot is why I use WR1 1+2 and how to use it in certain situations. Why would I use WR1 1+2 that uses Starburst and Heat instead of just using WR1 2? Now I get asked that on my stream, in person, Discord, everywhere. Is one of the main questions I get asked is why I use that. So I'm just going to do a quick video and show you 3 reasons why you should use WR1 1+2 in certain situations rather than WR1 2 and the differences that it entails. So the first reason we're going to cover is if you're in Heat and you've done a combo, you launch with like a hop kick or something. If the opponent's close to death and you know that there's a very good chance that they're going to die from this combo, and you just want to make sure for that little bit extra damage, you would choose to do like a Heat Dash into WR1 2 instead of WR1 1+2 instead of WR1 2. So if you was to do WR1 2, for instance, off of this combo, and you did another WR1 2, that does 73. And if we do the same combo, that does 76, so 3 extra damage, just in that. Obviously there's more combos that you can do, but 3 extra damage in that situation, which could be a killing situation. If they was to survive with a pixel and you did WR1 2 instead of WR1 1+2, then you've messed up and you could actually lose for that. So if you think you can kill in that situation, then you should definitely use WR1 1+2 over WR1 2. So that's one reason to use it. Another reason is mainly with back to the wall. If I set the opponent to punish after blocking with, let's say, Heat, so a power crush, any type of power crush really, if you do WR1 1+2 into a 14 frame move such as down forward 3, the opponent cannot power crush, they can't rage art, I don't even think they can sidestep, well, not every, I'm not sure on every character, but a lot of the characters can't sidestep down forward 3 after it. So that's another good thing to do if you think you're going to pressure them, especially if you've got their backs to the wall, and you do WR1 1+2 into down forward 3. If done with the correct timing, like that, they cannot use any sort of heat engager or power crush. It just counter hits them, and then you can hit confirm the 3-1. I'll just show you with rage art as well. So if the opponent was to rage art straight away, and we was to do down forward 3-1, they cannot rage art. So, and we'll check the sidestep as well. Okay, so Claudios is one of the characters that can sidestep. Oh, well, or maybe not. I think it depends on the axis that it hits on, to be fair. If it hits more off that side, it can. But it's it can be, especially online, it's very jank to be able to sidestep it. But like, no power crushes, no rage art sort that will hit. So that's a good option. When you are, I think you need 5 frames to activate like a power crush or a rage art. So if you do like WR1 2 in this situation, you are +6, which means you can do anything 12 frame. Now, none of Claudio's 12 frames, apart from 2-1, are safe. In a way, I know there's 4-3, but obviously the second hits are high. So if they didn't do anything, they could duck the second hit. So the only safe option you've got after that is either like a jab or 2-1 after WR1 2. Whereas after WR1 1+2, you can hit confirm a down forward 3-1, or if you just want to throw it out and you don't think they're going to duck it, or you think it might hit, you can just do 3-2. So that's another one that you can do. Now the main one that you're going to see me use while running 1+2 is after a heat engager. Now, using it once is fine, definitely after a heat engage, because you can just do that into down at 1+2 and you'll still have heat remaining if you go into a heat engager. But a lot of you will have seen me use 2 WR1 when I want to spend all of my heat. I'll do 2 WR1+2s, because if you look at the chip damage that it does. So imagine that's about 20 to 25. I can't remember exactly how much it was. Oh no, it's 17. That does 17 damage. So you're doing 34 damage in chip with just 2 of these. And then you see how you've only got a little bit of heat left. This is where you'll spend your last bit of heat with either this or this, because you are +8. So you can do heat smash, which is 18 frames. So you will beat anything they do unless they block it. If they jab after you've done the heat, I need to be in standing block, punish. If they jab straight after the WR1+2, it actually trades, and you can do a full combo after it. So if they do a jab or down jab or anything like that, it actually trades, and you'll get a full launch off of it. Some of you, if you saw my game against Rangchu at Versus Fighting, I did 2 WR1+2s into the heat smash, and he tried to down jab after the second WR1+2, and we traded, and I got a full launch, and I got the round for it. So of course, this just puts you them in a total 50-50, because of course if they try jab and then you try to do this, you know, it's completely uninterruptible, because back 4-2 is 17 frames. So there's nothing they can do about that. The only thing they could do about this is might be a sidewalk, depending on the character, but they could power crush for it. But then again, if they go to power crush and you do this, you know, you've hit him. And with his heat smash away from the wall, that does 40 damage. So technically, you've done 74 damage if they just block 2 of these. And that's actually, in my opinion, that's actually a really good spend of heat, because you've basically got a full combo out of it. And obviously, if you do 2 of them and get the 34 damage, and then do back 4-2 and they eat that, then you're going to get a hell of a lot more. I think 76 damage is what you get on that, so you're easily hitting over 100 damage. If you was to do 2 WR1+2s into back 4-2 full combo. Obviously, if you don't want to spend your heat, which you should do in that situation, you can just go for a 14 frame, I guess. But yeah, this is how I like to use WR1+2. All them 3 scenarios, I think WR1+2 is a lot better than WR1+2. Obviously, WR1+2 you should be using way more than WR1+2, because WR1+2 is situational. But this is how to use WR1+2. Don't just like, for the sake of it, or you've got Starburst, let me just do WR1+2 into nothing. And then waste your only Starburst. It's obviously better to use it early heat, is the best place to use it. Or if they're in a killing situation and you do WR1+2 into like a down forward 3 to stop the rage out that they could do, or like the heat engager they could do. But if it's like neutral, you just, let's say you punish them round start with forward 2-2. I wouldn't just do WR1+2 straight away after that. I wouldn't use it like that. I'd definitely use it in the 3 ways that I just described. But yeah, I hope that helps. I hope you understand why you will see me use it in them sort of situations, and maybe it can carry you a little bit further than what you're already at. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Take care.